Hello, everyone. My name is Eryn. I'm the creator of Danganronpa Despair's Revenge, and today I'm joined by.
Hello, I am Quill-a-Wisp.
And Quill, are you a voice actor, writer, or an artist for the group?
For this project, I am voice actor for uh, Ray, the Ultracon host.
Ooh. But honestly, no bias for this because I am the one that created this. I love Rai's character the most. I will say that I love Rai's character the most. But before we start talking about Rai, however anyone wants to pronounce it, tell me a little bit about yourself and like stuff that you do.
Well, I'm a voice actor for my own entertainment, for as a hobby, and get some experience in the field for the craft. It's something I've been wanting to do for years. I love playing villains, which is why I went for the host, because it seemed very cartoonishly evil, and that is something I haven't gotten to play with in quite a minute. Um, However, for my own personal stuff, I a bit of a writer on my side for my own for like little books I write here and there, but work keeps me a little busy to be able to do all these hobbies that I can't really get too much into the work, which I apologize for.
But you'd still do your best. You do. He's amazing, guys. Like some of his lines, fucking. I am ready for y'all to see. So let's actually start talking about like your character. You play Rai. If you want to give it an ultimate, he can be like the ultimate host or something. But he is the host of the games. He's the one that runs everything, like the Monokuma type thing. Is there anything about your character that you really like?
I enjoy how cartoon I get to how do I word this? I get to play a serious character in a cartoonish manner, and I really I get to enjoy that on my end. Um, I I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like I go into like a Looney Tunes energy going
Honestly,
into the script.
I love that. Like literally, I wrote the description for him, and I was like, yeah, he's like the host. He runs it. People are like a little bit scared of him, but like he's silly. You'll see he's silly. Straight up in the prologue, he just goes, "Oops."
I it's been a minute, and I apologize. You're gonna have to remind me a little bit because I
That
have to pull
is
up the
what
scripts
can
again.
remember.
But he interacts with, I don't know if it's spoilers or not, so we have to cut this if it is. It is the one of the character he's talking to with the prologues.
Yeah,
He's working
it's
with.
oh, the staff lead. He's
hmm
talking to the
I
staff
don't
lead.
I don't know if I'm allowed to say who and what and all that, so because it's spoilers and all. But I like the little dynamic he has with the staff.
No, absolutely. He's just like I'm chill with you talking about it.
Okay.
Well,
Go
it's
ahead. My bad.
kind of like they're like what's it called, grumpy sunshine. I'm sorry, I'm yapping, but it's like they're like grumpy ex sunshine type thing. It's just like the staff lead, Hiroyuki. He's just like, bro, you have to focus. He's just like, bro, he's a nerd.
I it felt like they had like a little bit of like a competition amongst themselves, trying to figure out all like the ultimate names, and I don't know. I just like the little vibe they had between them. It was very similar to the relationship I have at work. So I was really into it with
Oh,
all my coworkers.
I love that so much. Okay, so of course I know you're busy and stuff, so you might not fully remember, but you do have the list of all the outcomes of all of the students because you're
I
the
do.
host. I'm gonna be fair to you. But so no spoilers on what their outcomes are, but is there any student or subject that like you really like that you want to see how their outcome like is played?
Mm, I I'll admit on my side of the table, I have I guess you said I have the outcomes of everything, but not the manner nor the ironical punishments they get or who will get and at the end of things like you see in the other Danganronpa projects. So I don't think I have a specific one I'm excited for. I'm just excited in a general context of seeing how everyone's gonna be handled for lack of for ominous wordings. Uh
Sandgold,
I'm
honestly.
very much excited to see just how everything plays out. more so than any one specifically. It's a little biased on my end. I want to see where the host goes by the end of it, as this is my first real introduction to Danganronpa. I'm getting everyone else to explain to me how the universe typically works, or how these games typically work, because this is my first step into the Danganronpa
Which,
world.
honestly, that's hilarious. Yeah, I haven't really like fully gone into Danganronpa compared to like the rest of the cast. But yeah, I'm the one that's leading you guys, which honestly that's very Rye behavior. Be like, hey, I don't really know too much about this, but I'm just following along what you say.
Hey guys, I didn't actually think I'd get the job. I'm gonna need a primer on what's going on here.
Oh my god, I have to write. Now I have to write that in. I have to make a note. I have to write that in the script somewhere.
Ryan's gonna have a line where he's like, "What do you mean there's a trial?"
Oh my god, I have to write that. Hold on. Okay, I had found a random note. Quotation marks. I didn't think I'd get the job.
What do you
My
mean
god,
there's a
I have
trial? I got a guy. His name's Phoenix.
God, you have no clue how much that just like made me laugh. Oh my lord. Okay, so
I'm a funny guy.
Okay, so we're nearing towards the end of the interview. I don't have too many questions for y'all to answer. But is there any last words that you'd like to say to the people who's going to be watching this?
If to whoever ends up watching this, thank you. So a lot of work is being put into it, as much as it's might not seem. I'm just happy to be here. But thank you
Honestly, yeah, we're happy
for joining us.
Yeah, we're happy to have you too, especially since, little fun fact, I was gonna wait until I had multiple auditions for Rai to cast him, but then I heard you do his lines, and now I was like, fuck, I was gonna wait a little bit so I can cast like multiple at the same time. I need to cast you now.
I didn't want to boast or anything. I think if I remember, I didn't not to boast, not to uh, look down on my fellow casters, but I think if I remember correctly, I was the first to get assigned a role.
You were like, besides me, because I gave myself a role because it's my project. Oh wow, oopsie doo.
This is why there's no work in the industry. It's nepotism.
In my defense, I made this fangan back in November 22, and so I casted myself as my favorite of the characters, Sumi, and then I was like, I heard your voice, I was like, fuck, I need him now, and so I casted you.
You'll be hearing from my lawyers. I hear there's a trial in this game.
Thank you so much for joining me, Quill. If you want to hear Quill be your amazing host, Rai, which, if y'all are expecting something, like, super serious, don't. Please don't. Please don't expect something serious. He's just a silly little goofy guy, okay?
I don't know. I don't know if anyone else is, like, posting their socials or anything. I don't know if that's allowed. I was just going to say that I was going to say I don't really have any, other than if anyone wishes to get in contact, say hello, just to interact if you desire to. More than welcome to look. Like you can find me on YouTube, on Twitch for the same titles, Quill-O-Wisps. And I will hope that Eryn will post for the casting call club. That was the website, and more than happy to post my Discord, as it is not the same as my name, because I keep forgetting to change that. But
yeah, got you. And then, in case of anything, I'll of course talk to all of y'all to see if you guys want socials or anything posted in the descriptions, and I'll add them into the descriptions for y'all.
There it is. I jumped the gun. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I just thought of that just now when you said that. I was like, so if any of y'all want socials, I'll put them in the description, and y'all can check them out, absolutely, because this cast is talented. So,
the whole reason I'm here and trying to do the voice acting and all the YouTubes and the Twitches and the stuff is I'm here just to make more friends on the internet. So if that's what that leads to, I'm absolutely down for it.
No, absolutely. And once again, thank you so much for joining me, Quill. If you want to
course.
see Quill play Ryan this in I forgot words for a second, in my Fangan, then please be sure to like, subscribe, follow, notifications, boom bam, bada bop boom pow type shit, you know. And be on the lookout for the Spirit's Revenge coming to you guys soon. Bye y'all.